last video, I talked about how things are finally getting better. It's not. It's gotten worse. The problems in this place are endless. First, it was ant issues. Coming in from the corner over here, like there's a corner down there at the baseboard, ants were coming in. And then it was the issue in the bathroom, right? It's been taped up and fixed to the best of it, what it could be by the landlord. But there was a hole in the door down here that the landlord fixed. Now there are more ants coming in. They keep leaving their little piles here. I'm assuming it's from behind the washer dryer, the baseboard. The ant guy came and he sprayed all around the whole area, but he didn't spray back there. Like, how are you supposed to reach that? This thing here keeps coming undone. This keeps coming off. I've pushed it back in, but I'll be showering and it will just come off randomly. It is stressing me out. Or I'm just doing something and I hear a thud and I'm like, oh my gosh, what is that? I come in here and then this thing is just hanging down here. I've tried to use a screwdriver to get this back in, and it's just, it won't stay. It looks like it's staying. I don't know what I did. It looks like it's staying because it's hanging on by another piece back here, but it keeps randomly coming off. I had plumbing issues. Oh, also, I have not been here for a full month and it's just constant issues. I had plumbing issues. I couldn't use the toilet for over a day because the toilet was clogged. Now, I only ever put toilet paper down in the toilet. I've never put anything else because you're not supposed to. And the guys had to come and they came, they flushed the toilet, it didn't go. They went outside to the area, they opened this thing and they shoved this 50-foot snake or something down there, and they kept going at it. They were here for 30 minutes to an hour. Actually, maybe an hour. I think they were here for an hour figuring all that out. But it's just been extremely stressful for me. On top of that, there's kind of a hole here too in this door. This needs to be fixed. But it's just it's endless issues in this place. It never ends. And it's stressing me out. On top of that, I have this foster dog that has severe separation anxiety. So I can't leave my home and leave him here. I've never had to deal with this ever. And again, foster dog, not adopted him. He's not even my dog. And he's stressing me out on top of all the other stressors in this place, right? And so I have this crate for him that I'm borrowing. I had another crate here. I'm trying this one. I thought maybe the wire crate would be better. It's not. I put him in here. I give him a Kong with peanut butter in it. I close the door and he starts pawing at the door. I leave. He starts barking. So I physically cannot leave my house with him here, which is greatly stressing me out. I feel like I can't even go out. I can't leave my own home for a freaking dog that's not even mine, a foster dog. I so badly want to give him back, but I'm conflicted because I've been told of the 3-3-3 rule. The first 3 days, it's really hard for the dog. Then the first 3 months, they get a little more comfortable. Then 3 weeks, they get a little more comfortable. And then the 3 months, it's better. But he seems like he has severe separation anxiety. He's good when I'm around. He's fine when I'm here, but anytime I leave. Also, he locked me out of this house. When the plumbing guys were here, I had to leave him in here because he just doesn't really like people he doesn't know. And he ended up scratching at the door. He turned this is unlocked. He turned this and locked me out. And I couldn't get back in. I was freaking out. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm already stressed. And then he locks me out. Thankfully, my neighbors were able to get me back in. But I feel like that was just it's how much worse can this get? I am a lot more isolated out here. I'm not going to the gym 3 times a week. I actually paid for chiropractor appointments. I paid for the full year. Out here, they have it's kind of like a chain. It's a chain store, right? Where you can go to any location, kind of like Planet Fitness or Lifetime Fitness if but it's you just pay this one price. And it was a Black Friday deal. I got that. And so I can go 4 times a month. And so I'm supposed to go. I didn't go last week because I feel like I can't leave my house because of this dog. So if I want to go out, I have to take him back to the rescue. It's a 18-minute drive. I drive him 18 minutes. I drop him off at the rescue. Then I can go wherever I want to go. Then I have to go back to the rescue, pick him up, and bring him back. It's like a whole hour extra, adding an extra hour on. I hold a lot of stress in my body, and I've been trying to lower my stress. And the one thing, because I have trichotillomania, right? I pull my hair out. I used to, if you go back through my older videos, you can see my hair is very short because I just keep shaving it because I could not stop pulling my hair out. I have like a bunch of Kind patches here. I've been using these Stress Down extra strength Kind patches, which have been helping, and I haven't been pulling my hair out. And then at night, I use the Dream patches, and that also helps. I think there's ashwagandha in both of them, and it's just been lowering my stress. But there was a day, I think last week or early this week, that I started pulling my hair out, and I'm just like, why am I doing that? And it's like, oh, because I'm even more stressed. Like, this dog is causing me so much stress. I feel like I want to cry for a freaking dog that's not even mine. And I feel bad. Like, I don't want to return him because I know he doesn't do well at the kennel. Like, I had to go to the chiropractor yesterday, and I had to go out. So I took him back to the rescue. I put him in the kennel. I left. I went to the chiropractor, and then I drove to Juiceland because Juiceland is a thing out here. And I just sat in the parking lot for like 30 minutes because I'm like, I really don't want to go back home. I feel so stressed out that I can't leave my own home, and I didn't want to go back. I ended up going back home without him. I didn't pick him up yet. I showered, and when I shower and I'm putting lotion on, he tries to lick me. Like, I can't even have any peace away from him because he's constantly by me. And then after that, I went to pick him up. But when I went to pick him up, the whole kennel was shaking. It's like this large kennel on wheels with another kennel stacked on top of it. When I got in there, he was barking. He was pacing back and forth, shaking the whole thing. He wasn't happy. I got him out. I had to put him in my car, and then I had to go back in and clean the floor because he peed outside the kennel. That's what he would do when he was at the rescue, right? Because I had to take him back to the rescue. He would pee outside the kennel, so I had to go back and clean that up. I get back to my car, and he's honking the horn because he's in my front seat, and I see he's bleeding. He's bleeding all over my front seat. He's already ruined the middle console in my car because of his nails keep digging into it because he's trying to get to the front seat. So now my car is ruined, not the full thing. I now have to pay to fix my car for a dog that's not even mine. And I am just so stressed out. Again, I feel bad. Like, he's on heart rate medication, so I would have to commit to keeping him for at least a month because he's taking medication 2 times a day. It's like every 12 hours. I need to at least get him through that. And I keep hearing, oh, give the dog 3 months. They need 3 months. I don't think my mental health can take that. I am working on paying off debt. If I wasn't in debt, I would just pay for dog training myself. It's expensive. I would just pay for it myself. But realistically, I wasn't told that this dog has separation anxiety. Had I known that, I never would have agreed to foster him. I think the only way I would have agreed if I would have been like, okay, I'll foster him for a month so he can be on the heart rate medication, and then I'm done after that. But I feel like I've committed to something that I didn't know the full scope, and now I'm the one suffering. I love rock climbing. I haven't been rock climbing in years, but I've been thinking I would really like to get back into rock climbing, but if I want to go, I have to drive into town to go. What am I going to do with this dog? Every time I have to drive him back to the rescue, it adds more time away from myself. Also, if I want to go somewhere after work, I drive him to the rescue, I go into town. When I get back, I don't necessarily want to go and pick him up. I just want to go back home. And if he was kennel trained, it would not be an issue. The whole issue is he is not kennel trained, and it is stressing me out. He barks every time he's in the kennel. And so I'm kind of like at my wit's end here. I've had him for 2 weeks and 2 days. So he has a little less than 2 weeks left on the heart rate medication. I want to pay for the dog trainer at least once to get a full evaluation of what is the realistic scope of getting this dog kennel trained. How long would it take for him to stay in the kennel for 8 hours? I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh my gosh, 8 hours is abuse. But, it would be better if he's kennel trained staying here. I work from home. Monday to Friday, I work from home. He's already out of the kennel Monday to Friday. At night, I let him free roam, right? I have no issue with him free roaming. So like 16 hours a day, I'm here anyways, Monday to Friday. I would like him to be in the kennel a couple times a week at least for up to 8 hours so I can go out and do stuff. When I had my last dogs, I never had these issues. I also feel like I should have started with an easier dog because at this point, I feel like if I give him back, I never want to foster ever again with how stressed out I am. I don't ever want to try ever again. I know I do not handle stress well. I already know that about myself. And I am so stressed out. I can't take any more stress. And with this place too. So there are internet issues here. This place, it's $1,200 a month. That includes utilities and internet. I had to pay for my own internet, 1 gig. I don't get anywhere near 1 gig, not on certain devices. And I think it's this metal ceiling. It's blocking the signal. Even I have T-Mobile out here and it's horrible. I have 1 bar, sometimes I have 0 bars in here. And I think it's because of this metal ceiling. It's over here in the bedroom area, then it's over here in this area, and then it's also in the kitchen. There's this one place where it's not. My backup internet does not work. I think it's because of all this metal ceiling. So if my internet, my Spectrum goes out, I'm going to have to drive into town and get internet there, which is stressful. I work from home for a reason. Again, it's like endless issues. I feel like I try to be like, okay, nothing else can go wrong. Nothing else can go wrong. I can chill. And then something else happens here. And now I'm just back to being stressed out constantly. I have these extra boxes. I just have a lot of stuff that I've bought and I really need to take it out. But like there's another house on this property. So we share the trash and the recycling. I would really like to take these boxes to the recycling center. I can't because I can't leave this dog alone. I literally can't leave him alone. If I want to go and they close at 4, I would have to rush right after work, take him back to the rescue so he can stay there and then come back and get the boxes because he's not going to fit in there with all the boxes because he likes to walk all around my car. So I feel like I can't even do the basic things for myself. I have to get grocery delivery. Thankfully, that's even offered, but I'm limited to the closest place. Sprouts doesn't do delivery. They only do it through DoorDash. When you order through DoorDash, a lot of people, even just DoorDash, not even DoorDash, I've done grocery delivery before, and the people shopping will lie and say it's out of stock. If I go to the store and I go to the shelf, it's in stock. These people just, some of them are lazy, not all of them. Some of them are lazy where they just don't want to go and find what they need to find. They'll just be like out of stock. It's not out of stock. I am just beyond frustrated. I'm so frustrated that I have completely rescheduled my life around this foster dog that's not even mine. And so I don't know what I'm going to do. I also feel bad because I signed a year lease for this place and I feel like there's no way out. Even with all the endless issues, I feel like I've been lied to. Why wasn't I told that this place has a bunch of issues before I signed a year lease and now I have to deal with it? That is insane to me. Like I'm so stressed out. I can't take any more stress. I really can't take any more stress. But yeah, that's what I've been dealing with. And I just can't take it anymore. I have some friends coming over the end of May. I'm going to have to take this dog back to the rescue because I can't have him here. One of them met them and he growled at them and I'm like, oh, well. And now that I know I can't kennel train him by the end of the month, he can't be here when they're here. I need to get a massage every month. I'm going to have to go and drop him off at the rescue. Very frustrating. I'm so frustrated. I hope something changes where I can get an evaluation and it's not as bad as I think, but I'm the type of person who needs to work with a dog trainer one-on-one. I can't rely on like videos or online information. I need the dog trainer here showing me what to do, giving examples. Like I've actually done dog training before for my other dogs that I had in Minnesota and it worked out really well. But I think having someone evaluate the dog and tell me realistically, how long is it going to take? Because if I'm told it's going to take another month, I could maybe see that happening, but if I'm told it's going to take 6 months to a year or an extra 3 months just to get him to that place, I can't keep putting my life on hold. Like, I feel very, very isolated out here. In the city, I was going out 5 days a week at least and seeing different people. Now I'm not going out at all because I'm stuck in this house with this dog. I physically can't leave unless I take him on walks, and I'm beyond frustrated. I can't do it anymore. I'm just like at my wit's end. I can't do it anymore. I feel like I'm going to start pulling my hair out, like literally, because I have trichotillomania. I feel like I'm at the point, if I take any more stress, I'm going to start pulling my hair out. And I feel like I've done a really good job of growing my hair out. Where's this long? Here's a long piece. I put like this curl definer stuff. My hair is like a little more than 2 inches, maybe even like 3 inches. I've been doing a really good job of growing it out. Like a really good job. I'm so proud of myself. It has not been this long since I was 29. I think I got it to like the 5 or 6 inch mark, and then I ended up cutting it because I was pulling again. But I was like very, very stressed out back then. And now I'm using the Kind patches multiple times a day. I do the Stress Down Extra Strength one during the day. I do the Dream patch at night. And then, yeah, I'm trying to lower my stress. But again, it's hard to lower my stress when I'm trying to lower it, and then all these other things are stacking. I feel like I'm going to explode. And also, the other thing is, what if I have a medical emergency? In the middle of the night, I have to go to the hospital. I can't leave this dog here to bark and wake up all the neighbors. Like, this is just very unrealistic for me personally. I have never fostered a dog before. Yeah. I don't think I would ever foster again because of this horrible, horrible experience that I'm having. Hopefully my next video is a lot better, but I am extremely stressed out, and I just doesn't seem like anything's going to get better at this point.